Okay, hey Heinz, it's Big Mama. Yes, the curls are back. I haven't had the money or the effort or the energy or the time. Well, no, I've had time to go get it cut. So we're just going to embrace the curls, y'all. I love them, but I don't love them. You know what I mean? All right, I have got to get myself out of situation that I've got myself into, but it's a good situation to have yourself in. I have got 3 5-pound things of the hamburger meat. This was Aldi. They had it on sale for $1.99 a pound, y'all. $1.99 a pound. I bought it yesterday. I did get some in my pickup order from Aldi when I did that Saturday, but it was not the $1.99 a pound. Y'all, I don't even want to tell you what I paid. Sorry if it's dark. Big Mama hot. Well, I'm looking. What did I do with my little pad? I had a little notepad I've been working on. Here it is. I think it's on the back of here. No, wait. I think I found it. Think I found it. Look at there. Okay. I've got 15 pounds of hamburger meat. So I sat down and I started thinking about, okay, what am I going to want to make with these 15 pounds? Oh, shoot. There we go. I'm overreaching my reach. Does that make sense? Of course it does. There you go. Y'all better tighten up. Anywho, I got thinking, okay, what am I going to do with it? And I started making out a list. So I got 15 pounds of ground beef. I also got 3 trays of ground beef Saturday in my Aldi haul. Y'all, for 3 pounds, 3.8 pounds, 3.8 pounds of meat. Do y'all want to know what I paid? That's all just say you do, whether you don't or not. Of course you want to know. You're going to find out anyway. I wonder if I could go back into log in. And I don't know why it always puts me hold on. I can't type and talk at the same time. My grandmother used to tease. She couldn't. Well, who? Something about reset my password.
Hi.
Hi. Can you come say hi?
Hi.
Okay, I'm gonna have to reset my password. But anyway, take my take my word for it. It was almost $22 for 3 pounds of meat. I got the 3 5-pound rolls for $30. It was what, $1.99 a pound? Yeah. So I got 15 pounds for $30. I got 3 pounds for $22. Tell me to make some sense. Oh, here's girl with Hazel. Hey, Hazel.
I tap on my knee and she really ran up to me and got up on her hind legs.
Yep, she's been pretty. I think she knows there's a storm a-brewing. I started getting the sprinkled on when I was coming back from Miss Peacock. go look on the Metal Island at the tomatoes she sent. And some of them are green. I'll show y'all here in a minute. So I'm going to be making fried green tomatoes. Honey, when I tell you that recipe came from God, I ain't lying. I am not lying. I used to get so mad with Bo. He would wait until they were ready and pick them. If I eased out there, I would pick me some that were green. Of course, then I was watching that one and it ain't right. I don't want it ripe. I do not want it ripe. I want it green. Hey, we could do like the pickles. I don't know if I have any more left or not. Orange kumquat, pears, blueberries. I have not made honeysuckle. Usually I would make honeysuckle jam jelly, but I missed the honeysuckle time. Anyhow, 15 pounds of hamburger meat. I'll tell y'all about green tomato pickles later in another video probably. And this one will come out whenever I get my cord back. I ordered from Amazon. Seriously, I just typed in the cereal along the UPC thing and it got me to the right one. Praise Jesus. Okay, back to hamburger meat. That's what we're discussing today. Seems like we've discussed everything but the hamburger meat. Whoa, it's all fun and games till you fall off the counter. Yeah, girl, it has been. Let me tell you, I'm going to have to plug this light back in. Kathy, I've got to find out where you got your rope lights, baby, or your puck lights that go up underneath your cabinets. I want to say they're rope lights. But then again, I could be wrong. It ain't like it ain't never happened before. Alright, anywho, my list. I don't know if y'all can make this out or not. Alright, 15 pounds. I want to do, I'll just turn y'all up this way again. There you go. I want to do 2 meatloaves. So that's going to take 4 pounds because you use 2 pounds for each meatloaf. That's what I'm probably going to do with this one here. Then I want to brown up 6 pounds. Now, I'll have one left from this one, and then another roll would be my 6. I want 2 for, well, and here's how I figured it up. It's going to be for like taco Mexican nights every Tuesday. Yeah, Taco Tuesday. Every Tuesday, I do some form of Mexican. This last time we had chicken cheese quesadillas, and they were delish. That was last week, because we had ribs and barbecue yesterday. No, Tuesday. What did we have yesterday? Or is today Wednesday? Wah wah. I don't know. Whatever today is. Whatever firework. 4th of July. There you go. Anywho, Mexican. 2 pounds for nachos, 2 pounds for Dorito pie, and 2 pounds for tacos. I cannot make Mexican with 1 pound of meat. I've tried. I've even tried pre-filling the shells. Miss Carol Beth, I gotta whisper. Miss Carol Beth loves, I mean loves, putting on hamburger meat on her taco shells or her soft shells. I gotta whisper because I don't want to hurt her feelings. But she nearly used up a pound on one of her tacos. So there you go. Okay, and then I want to do 5 pounds for patties, for like hamburger steaks. Not necessarily hamburgers, but if we need burgers one night, we can use them for that. But I want to do for like hamburgers, for like hamburger steak with like the onion and the mushrooms and the gravy. Yeah, do it that way. Southern burgers. There you go. And then the trays of ground beef, because I got to thinking about, I wanted some extra to do 7-layer casserole. Well, you got to do it with raw hamburger meat. I mean, I'm going to brown up my ground beef loaves. I'm going to not cook my meatloaves. I'm just going to have them in the loaf. And my patties, I won't have them cooked. But trays of ground beef for my 7-layer casserole, I definitely need raw. And so I've got those 3. They're almost 2 pounds each. I'm just going to use those trays. I'm just going to leave them in the tray. They're in the freezer. I ain't got to do nothing with them. So, hey, praise the Lord. Hallelujah. I think what I'm going to do, I can be making my meatloaves up while I'm getting my beef going in the fry pan, in my skillet. If anybody knows, oh, what is her name? Just the Bells 10. Oh, the mama's name. I know it, but y'all, I don't know it. I mean, I can blame my crazy on COVID, but we all know I was crazy for COVID. It just makes it feel a little bit better blaming it on it. I mean, you know. Anywho, I'm going to spray this pan. Even though it's going to make its own grease. And this, yes, you will have to deal with your grease. Yeah, I'm going to brown up 6 pounds. So this is 5. So I'll have to go get another roll. And I can be doing my meatloaves. I'll just add a pound. Ooh, we got blood gushing. It's a gusher. Oh, my new mop floor. Oh, no. I forgot about well, yeah. Don't be shocked. Every time, think about it. Let me turn you on this one. Think about it. Every time you mop your floor, what happens? Within that day or the next day, what happens? You're going to spill all kinds of mess on it. It ain't going to stay clean. Not for 48 hours. Within 48 hours, you done screwed it up. Alright. Trying to get this little edge right here open. Yeah, that one was a bleeder. 9, I repeat, 9 of my family. Not my husband, not my girls. Whoa. Now, I don't think Luke's bothered by it. I don't think he's bothered by it. At least I hope not in his profession. He's a deputy sheriff. Well, sheriff's deputy. There you go. That's how you would say it, maybe. That is Miss Hazel. That is the cough we're worried about. Y'all have not seen our GoFundMe account. Well, Hazel's GoFundMe account. We already owe the vet for Miss Doris when she got sick and needed antibiotics. And now we've got to, we found out from the people that had Miss Hazel, she had her first shots. In fact, out of the 5, she's already had 3 sets. So we just need to get the other 2 sets. We definitely want her immune, and we want her shot up. Like with the, you know what I mean. She needs her shots. There you go, that's the way to put it. We don't want parvo. We don't want rabies. Yeah, no, none of that. None of that. Oh, I squirted blood all the way over here. It's a crime scene. What was I going to say? Oh, GoFundMe. Please share it with everyone that you have as a friend, maybe. I hate to ask that, but we figured it up. The cost of her care with shots, we've got to get her fixed. Oh yeah, we have approached that time. So we got to get her fixed. We've always, every animal, cat, dog, whatever, we have always had them spayed or neutered. Yeah, yes. This world don't need any more new. There's plenty enough to go around. Okay, we're gonna ignore that. But anywho, I'll leave the GoFundMe link down below. Gotta wash blood off my hands, it's gross. I'm fixing to have to go get that other tube of meat. Let's go ahead and start crushing this up though. Oh, no. There we go. Y'all can see now. Remember, get your meat masher. Woo. Anywho, yeah. Hazel. We've got to get her spayed, her shots, rabies shots. And vets are not cheap. Meds are not cheap. But we love her. We got her. She's part of the family. We have been praying for her. And yes, I have been praying God would take care of how to, meet the financial needs of her. And it was just laid on my heart. I mean, I didn't want to ask, but it was laid on my heart to do a GoFundMe. See what happens. Just try it and see. If nobody donates, that's fine. I'll still love y'all. Y'all still part of the crazy. But if you do donate, thank you. I still love y'all. You're part of the crazy. So no matter which way you go, Big Mama gonna love you, and you're in the crazy. If you have subscribed to this channel, you have subscribed to the craziness. That's just all it is. That's just all it is. So I'm just gonna kind of mush this up. I need 1 more pound of ground beef in here. Alright, we're just going to let it do its thing. I can turn it down just a little bit. Hey baby, we're talking about you. We're talking about you, yes. Hey sweet girl. Say, I was scared to death. I was scared to death. They didn't. Hey, quit scratching. Yeah, she needs heartworm meds, flea and tick meds. See, I need it all. I need it all. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to... Oh, hello. I'm going to have to take her back to the groomers. If nothing else, her and Doris need to go to get their nails trimmed. Yes. And Belinda, hey hon, there is the place that will, spay them for a low-cost fee, and their shots for a low-cost fee. I checked just when they could do the shots. Uh-oh, hey girl. or the spay, might have been the spay, and the shots. It would be September, the end of September, before they could. So, I think we need to, because we got to remarch. We've already delayed it. You know what I mean? So, I'm going to put this over the sink. I'm just going to keep cutting around the end. But yeah, I mean, with FATMAN being out of work 3 months, and the co-pays, and the physical therapies, and then my stuff, so yeah, we probably wouldn't be in the dire straits that we are now. And that was one reason why I wanted to go ahead and stock up for the month. And yes, we're going to be eating cheapy meals, and I know they're not good for you. But, and I will say this, I will always believe this with my whole heart. Mid-income people, low-income people, and then definitely your Lord help them, poverty people, you know, below the poverty level. We are like right at the low income level. But, and this is how she put it, y'all are poor, but you're not poor enough to get food stamps. Well, how poor you gotta be? Okay, I'm just trying to get this one where I have a pound to go in my brown it up pan. Like I said, this is going to be for nachos, Dorito pie, tacos. If I want to make some spaghetti. Usually I do spaghetti without meat, because that's just another way of having a meatless Monday. I've been looking everywhere for dead burn eggplant. I was going to do some eggplant parm. Honey, I couldn't find eggplant if it was going to save my life. I'm serious. I'm just throwing that in there. Okay, we're going to get to the fun part now, Mama. Alright, I'm going to put that nut. That nut. I've been talking weird. Weirder than usual. I can't pronounce some of my words. But it is what it is. Okay, we're going to cut. This was a 5 pound. And I took a pound off. I might have got, you know, too tight on there. Alright. So this is about 4 pounds left. See, I took that off. So, I want to get, I just had that knife. You know what? Here it is, right on top. Alright, so we want about half. And then that other tube, we're just going to make up all 5 pounds into patties. Which, the pre-made patties, oh my goodness, that I got from Aldi, they were 10 for 10. I don't remember how many pounds it was. But, oh my goodness, the smell, it was wonderful. Wonderful. Alright. So this is going to be our meatloaves. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and get my pen and write meatloaf. Anything that you can think of that you can go ahead and do ahead of time to help you out is that you are one step ahead. I love, and I pre-cooked them. I went ahead and just cooked them before and put them in a Ziploc. And then all you got to do is take them out like the day that you want to cook them. Pop them in your crock pot. Put that sucker on high. I love that thump sound. Put that sucker on high. And I could add bell pepper to this. I'm trying to think about what I need to add other than just my seasonings. Alright, let's think. Meatloaves. I never, wait a minute. I never make them the same way twice. I guarantee you. It don't happen. I've got ranch seasoning. I've got gunpowder seasoning. Minced onion. I did that. Yeah, I want some minced onion in there. I've got this nature seasoning. I used to put this in everything. And then I switched to what was it I switched to? Hannings. I can't remember. Oh, the Greek seasoning. What's it called other than just the Greek seasoning? I don't remember. Fallon from Moss Family TV. They're in Georgia. So, she knows what it means when you say humidity. Anybody from the South gonna know what you talking about. Girl. So we're gonna want a good bit. Because this is 5 pounds, well 6 pounds. This is 6 pounds of meat. So, I think that's gonna do for the seasoning. And then I'm going to add to my meatloaf too. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. Adding to my meatloaf, not my tacos. Oh, Jimmy Christmas. Well, taco meat. See, I done forgot what this was for. It's for taco Mexican nights. I'm so silly. Let's get this stirred up and then we'll get back to our meatloaf. That's what I need seasoning and all for. Meatloaves. Oh my good gracious. My good gracious. I don't want it getting done and in like huge chunks. So that's why I will take a break every now and then to mush up the bottom and kind of get it to the top so some of the top can start getting done. There we go. I think that's good for right now. Stick it right there. Oh, y'all are going to go with me. Maybe that's why I lost my mind. Whoa, hey, Hans. Hey, darlings. I don't know if I was upside down or not. Okay, meatloaf. A standard, always go-to, put her in there. Panko breadcrumbs. This is what I use instead of, I've heard of people using bread, like light bread. And they would soak it in milk. No. No, ma'am. No. Now, I can remember my grandmother, she used a sleeve of saltine crackers. I'm just saying. No. Panko breadcrumbs. That's where I've made a little different variation on grandmama's. And I'm so glad I came up with this way. I forgot I'd gotten these meatloaf seasonings at Darlene's. We're going to have to make a trek to Darlene's Yeah. I've got many more of these, but I think I'm just going to use 2. Instapot ribs. He wanted to grill them, so I'll let him grill them, but one night we gonna have that, y'all. Alright, I'm still looking to see. I've got brown gravy mix and au jus sauce. Okay, I'm glad I caught myself before I threw all that in there. Woo! Now see, I should have put some of my envelopes. Y'all, I'm just making a mess. We're gonna blame it on FATMAN. Don't you know? Alright. Kathy, Mama Cat's home. I am going to remember to link you this time. Her husband was so ingenious that he rigged up cameras like that looked directly down from the ceiling onto her cooking area. Yeah. And then her desk, that's how she does her planners. He's hooked a camera directly over her desk that she can slide back and forth if need be. Alright, so that's just... Oh crap, I should have saved a thing out. Okay, we're just going to throw all the hamburger meat in. Because I used those 2 on that one. And I just wanted to use 2 for 4 pounds. So we're just going to go ahead and mix everything together. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Okay. We're going to get some minced onion. Is what I'm putting in now. Now remember, I got 4 pounds of hamburger meat in here. So, and I did take my ring off. Panko breadcrumbs. That's going to be good. And then I want to go ahead and I always put a mixture of ketchup and brown sugar on top of my meatloaves when they're cooking. Like I'll cook it for 30 minutes to an hour, and then I'll put my topping on there, and it's just ketchup and brown sugar. But I like to put some in it as well. Hey, you can't go wrong with all this now, I tell you what. Have you ever tried ketchup and brown sugar added to your baked beans? Even if you do the Christmas. Even if you do I forgot what I was saying. Like the meatloaf mix or whatever. No, what was I talking about? Anywho. Yeah, I'm going to put my stuff on top, but I still like having that flavor all the way through. I had noticed, and I don't know if she got it from me or I got it from her. I'm going to have to stick my hands in there. I was trying. I was going to give her a whirl, but I'm going to have to do it. We're going in. Anyhow, I don't know if it was me that started it or her that started it, but we would scrape off the top of our meatloaf and eat that part, and we would leave the very bottom because it didn't have the sugary taste, it didn't have the ketchup taste. So now I always always add some of my brown sugar and ketchup to my meatloaf. And that way that flavor is just mixed in there. I mean, all the way through it. I have to alternate hands. One hand just, if I do it long enough, it'll give out on me. Yeah, I gone over to our neighbor's house to get those maters and took them some of our watermelon because we weren't ever going to be able to eat that huge watermelon that I got. And she was so excited because her husband told her, no, we ain't paying that much for a watermelon, come on. I said, well, God, you like me. God knew you wanted a watermelon, so here's your song. Oh, she is the sweet, sweet, sweet woman that takes care of Beth the art on Mondays, usually. Okay. I'm trying to get, see how this seasoning is all like clumped right there? We got to mix all that. And maybe I need to put my, well, no. It would bump my beater, I bet you. I was going to say maybe I need to put it in my mixer. Because this is the bowl that goes to my mixer. I don't know. I don't want to mess my mixer up. But my hands are near about giving out. And I can see a lot more stuff down at the bottom. I might need to take just a little break from doing this. I'll stir my brown and ground beef. Whoa. We'll stir it up. I need a towel to cover that up. And then goes to, y'all were talking about the grease. I've got this. I don't have any metal cans, dead burn it. But this is some cooking grease. And I strained it with a strainer and a coffee filter. And still a little bit got through, like on the side. But it's way cleaner than what it was. And see how it's at the bottom? Whenever I get ready to use it, I will pop a coffee filter on it and filter it one more time. But I just make sure your grease is cool. Number one. Make sure your grease, and this is cooking, oh well, this is canola oil. Canola oil. Here's my little, it's just a handheld strainer. And I had a good sized bowl up underneath it, and it was holding this. And I just took a coffee filter and put down in here. And then I poured my grease for my pot. And it took it a while for it to, you know, sieve through. And so now I've got that oil that if I want to do something else fried, here we go. I'm probably going to make hoe cakes tonight because I found out my buttermilk, it needs to be used. Buttermilk is good for up to 14 days after you open it. I looked back and my 14th day was yesterday. So we're going to pray the good Lord ain't going to get us for day 15 cooking, you know what I mean? Okay, it gave me a chance to stir that up, mix that around a little bit. What am I forgetting? I put my ketchup, I put my brown sugar, I put 2 packets of meatloaf spice, diced onion or minced onion, ketchup, And I'm just trying to look and see and make sure we don't have like things like that where it's just big chunks of the spices. We're going to grab those and kind of sieve those through my hands. All right. Okay. Now we want half of this. Half of this will make one of our meatloaves and half will make the other one. Now, you can pre-bake these. You can go ahead and cook them if you want to. Well, it's already 3. I would say if I would have started this sooner in the day, I would go ahead and cook them and then let them cool and freeze them. But it's 3 now, so soon I'm going to have to start supper. But those that I did freeze pre-cooked, I'm talking myself into it now. It was so nice just to grab them out of the freezer. Yeah, like literally. Grab them out of the freezer, put them on low in the crock pot, and add, you know, your ketchup and brown sugar on top. Put it on low for about 4 hours. Yeah. Oh no, if it's pre-cooked, sweet Jesus, don't burn your house down and don't burn your meatloaf. Holy hennies, what was I thinking? If you have them pre-cooked, it will probably take maybe 30 to 40 minutes to cook in the oven at 350. Yeah, because you got to get take it out and let it kind of thaw out. Let it thaw out. And then about halfway through cooking time, not cooking time, halfway through warming up time. Dad, burn it, just look up pre-made meatloaf. I'm trying to remember what I'm trying to tell y'all. And I honestly, I can't keep it together. Put it on a pan. Alright, we're at this point. I'm not, well, should I? Should I pre-cook them? Because those days it was nice just to pull that thing out, pop it on a pan after it's been sitting in the sink for a little bit, pop it on that pan and have supper while it was warming. I was making like the meat, the mashed taters and the stuff like that. So I think I am going to go ahead. We are going to put this on 350. Okay, and we are just going to divide. See how I've kind of got it in my bowl. I'm trying to make it like level or even, or, you know. My grandmother would also, whenever she would do meatloaves, she would do what was called depression burgers. And it was a way that you made your hamburger meat stretch. Now, my grandmother was born in 1904. So she knew, and then her kids were born, I don't know nobody in Massachusetts. Now it's from Kansas. I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know you. Alright. But anywho, depression burgers. I don't know if I made them one time for y'all or not. I'm trying to remember. But you take your hamburger meat and you put your seasoning in about like 4 meatloaf. And you dice your minced onion, your nature seasoning, or your meatloaf mix, whatever you want to add to it to kind of give it some spice. Not too spicy. Anywho, And then she would grate one potato, one peeled potato, white potato, russet, I guess is what you would call it. Peel one of those and then grate it into your hamburger meat. Peel a carrot, one long carrot, or put your little mini carrots in like a little chopper, and you're going to add at least one long carrot, or I don't know how many little ones. It would take maybe 6 to go in it. You throw that in there, and then, and that's why you use the minced onion, because you don't want to be grating no onion, girl. That'll make you cry, Lord. Everybody think you done got beat. Alright, but that's what you would do in depression burgers. And you just cook them real low in your iron skillet. Your iron skillet. And there you go. And that, the potato and the carrot, and you could do some of your panko breadcrumbs. I could not stand the bread in the milk, where you soak your bread until it's, you know, pulverized, I guess. I don't know what word you would call it. To me, it would be totally, it's nasty. I mean, putting bread in milk is already nasty anyway. Alright, let's wash my hands. So we're going to put this in the oven. I am going to go ahead and pre-make them. Because like I said, it is just nice to go ahead and just, if you don't know what, on a Sunday, it is so nice to know, you know what, I forgot to take anything out. I guess we'll have to go out to eat. Everybody's hungry. That's when you'll remember, wait a minute now, I got meatloaves cooked and ready to go in the freezer. Yes, ma'am. Yes to the ma'am, Sam. Uh-oh. I don't know if I can get, my hand won't work. I done worked it to death on that meatloaf. Alright. So I am going to leave my brown sugar and my ketchup out, because after this cooks for an hour, then I'll put my topping on. Or, I'm trying to remember, did I put my topping on before I freeze it, or as it's warming up? It might be as it's warming up. I don't remember. I want to say it's as it's warming up. So, I'm just going to put those. Yes, those were very hearty, thick meatloaves. It's the 3 of us. And we will have some, well, if Carol Beth is in a hungry mode, and for everybody that's been asking or making comments, yes, I know baby girl needs to lose weight. Yes, I know Big Mama needs to lose weight. We had that discussion yesterday at my general physician. I'm going to be wiping up this blood. It's blood. Anywho, I guess I could put the panko breadcrumbs away, because now all we got to do is the hamburger patties. So yeah, I won't put any of that in those. I'm not even gonna add onion, because usually when I'm cooking those, what am I cooking? Oh, the hamburger steaks. When I'm cooking those, I will stew up an onion, and then I'll add my mushrooms, you know, as I get ready to serve it. Just do that real fast. Add your, honey, I'm telling you, my mind has been loony crazy since, I don't know, about 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I've gone back to, it almost feels like COVID again. I kid you not. I kid you not. I don't feel like, I feel like my brain fog when I come out of COVID. And then I thought it was getting better. Evidently not. Evidently I'm still as crazy as I was. I just didn't know it. I didn't know that. Oh, sweet heavens. I might need some of my iced coffee, you know what I mean? I don't have any sugar and it's unsweetened. And I forgot to get, I'm looking at the cobweb up there. I forgot to get caramel. The caramel syrup. Caramel. Or like some people in the South, caramel. You getting some of that there caramel? Oh, okay. Okay, now remember this, I'm just browning up for my Mexican stuff. We're going to have nachos one night. We're going to have Dorito pie one night. And whoever asked if I will film it, yes ma'am, I will. Don't remember if I said that or not. And then I'm going to do taco salad, I think, or just tacos. Might be just tacos, because I bought some taco shells. And I know I got tortillas. So, and one night we'll definitely be doing chicken enchilada quesadillas. Not chicken enchilada, Lord have mercy. Chicken and cheese quesadillas. See, I told you, I'm crazy. Crazy. That could be my theme song. I need that as a ringtone, y'all. Ooh, that's what I was thinking of. If you could remember or think of a song, and not Crazy Train. I do not do Ozzy. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, I'm a lady from the South. I'd lose my Southern card. I'm just telling you. Yeah, Southern ladies do not listen to that. Anywho, I am looking for a ringtone for my phone. But I want something funny. Y'all know me. Gotta be out there. On my old phone, it was the Sanford and Son theme song. Yeah. You want to talk about people smiling when they heard that? Now, our younger generation didn't know what in the world it was. But everybody like my age and older, like, all right, Fred. All right, Fred. I'm like, yep. They wrote, honey, if you could have a theme song, like right when you walk in a door and you don't say a word, but then your theme song starts playing, honey, his would be definitely Sanford and Son. If he sees one little pile of junk, we gonna stop. We gonna pick it up. We're gonna take it home. We're just gonna let it sit in the yard for a while. Then we're really going to kind of start picking through it. We'll let it sit there for a little bit longer. And then we're going to decide we need to get rid of it. We never should have put it in the back of our truck anyway. I kid you not. He will bring it home. And 90% of the time, within 3 months, it's been gone through inspection after inspection after inspection. And then he's going to decide, I just don't know what I'd do with that. I don't even know why I stopped and picked that up. Well, Bo, it's been laying there for 3 months. Couldn't you have made this decision before you put it in the truck? Because now you're going to have to put it in the truck. You're going to have to take it to the dump. Oh, Lord. He is Okay, he's not as bad as my stepdad was. My stepdaddy, and when we lived down in Lowndes County in the farm, I kid you not, he would make a trip to the dump every weekend, without fail. They gonna have something to throw in the dump. 99.9% of it was crap he brought back from the dump when he took the load to the dump. Okay? So you're leaving the house with a bunch of crap, and you put it in the dump, and as you're leaving, trunk bed empty. Whew, glad I got rid of all that now. Ooh, wait, that looks good. I'm going to put that in the trunk. That looks good. Let's load it up. I kid you not. And Carolyn would make the comment, Bob, I swear I think you came back with more than you hauled off. And he had brought back, I do not know what possessed the man, to have thought that maybe me and Lisa would actually put that in our hair. Y'all remember the old warm-up curling sets? It had like the little tray you put it in. Hold on. If you're new school, you do not know what I'm talking about. Y'all know the curling brush or the curling wand. This is not that. The hot rollers, and you know, you plug them in right when you got your hiney in the bathroom and start getting ready for the day. They had to be hot. So then you'd curl up your hair. You'd take them little horseshoe pins, put through it. God help you if you scraped your scalp with one, because you'd know it. Even though it was rubber tipped, you would know. He come back. Now we already had a set, and we were fine with sharing, because 9 times out of 10 I didn't need to use it. Every once in a while, if I really wanted to try to manage my curls, have them go the way I want them to go, and then it finally dawned on me about 25, they gonna do their own thing anyway, girl. But yeah, he come back with a set of hot rollers. They're in this little tray, and they had different sizes. I think there were like 4 really small ones, and then maybe 4 or 6 medium-sized. And then you had your big ones on the outside. Them the big jobs. Well, they were usually like in an oval shape, I want to say. And like I said, you plug that in, let it be getting warm. Boom, there you go. And if the other person wanted to use them, you done with them rollers. Maybe that's why he thought we needed another set. I don't know. But here comes this crazy man back from the dump. I kid you not. Dust, dirt, cobwebs, spiders included. Did not need batteries. You had spiders. I brought this for you girls. I'm tired of y'all arguing in the morning. And we're both looking at it like, we'll never argue again, we promise. I mean, some of them rollers, because they would have like a velvet on the middle, but the ends were plastic. That's what you rolled your hair by, the plastic pieces. Well, heat and plastic. You're burning your fingers the whole time you're trying to roll. I kid you not. Oh, those were the days. But yeah, it asked me if we used them that came from the dump. Heck no! We waited till he couldn't see us. And it was like garbage day the next morning. And we stuck them way down in the bottom of the garbage can. I kid you not. We threw them suckers away. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That wasn't touching my head. And I'm all about using used things. Now see, I might would have done it. I might would have used them if they came from the thrift store. But the dump, yeah, no. No, that's where I draw the line. I do not buy, here's some things that I will not buy at the thrift store. I will not buy underwear. I ain't using those thrifted drawers. Sorry. Sorry, I'm so sorry, but I'm not. Okay, I need a bowl for this to fit on. My browned hamburger meat is doing. Oh, there goes my oven. Hey Google, set timer for 40 minutes.
Sure, 40 minutes. And we're starting now.
There you go. I guess I'm fixing to end this one because my battery has done ran out. And ran out. Flies, these stupid flies. They'll near about get gone. We went for one day and did not see a single fly. Honey, yesterday and today we can't get rid of the things. I mean, seriously. They need to go, Joe. But yeah, like I said, I have to use this battery up, so I know my time is done. I don't even know what we discussed. Oh, I will show you the recipe for the make-ahead freezer meatloaves. And then I'll show the Dorito casserole when I make the Dorito casserole, because it is good. I'm trying to remember who asked for it. And y'all, I can't even come up with words for crap. So, there you go. It is what it is. Anywho. Oh, Timu. Like $6 maybe. Alright, until next time, be good, be sweet. Don't start nothing, there won't be nothing. Share, play nice with others. If you need bail money, call Big Mama. I'm up for a road trip. By golly, if I can't bail you out, and I wouldn't be able to, I could sit there and keep you company. That, or if you're in the state of Alabama, I might be the cause of why you went to jail. Bye, Hines.